Know the situation, know the runners on base, know where you're gonna go, know where your cutoffs man gonna be.
Play your game.
Play your game.
Play your game.
There has to be a man on second. There has to be a cutoff going out, and that's it.
Okay, 11:40 first pitch. Max UD to lead the carrier, the star of last week's game. That's a ground ball to Hank, fires across, that's one out. Farker rips one, but Michon is there, he fields it. Got him! Bang, bang play, Sam. What do you think?
Bang. I thought I heard cleat before he caught the ball, but replay will tell if I'm right or wrong.
And he's out.
Okay?
All right, Paul upholds the call.
I thought he was safe.
Whoever did the third base umpiring on Friday, I saw him this morning, and he said Caballos is going to get swept.
Okay.
Okay, and he did say that Toledo Mudhens are going to be favored to win the championship. I don't agree with him, but
Okay,
that's what he
well, you're
did
just
say.
reporting for YMSL. I love it. LSAC, that's a ground ball. Mo's going to have to hurry. 3 ground outs. They say hit it hard and low, but maybe not against this team. Paul, you didn't see enough there to overturn a call, huh?
Exactly right. I didn't see it. Didn't see enough.
Yeah, gotcha. Quick first inning, and that's what we want at 11:40, Grace.
Yeah.
That's what we're looking for.
Grace became a very big
Team
Caballos
Mom.
fan
Team Mom.
over the last few days. Her and Esther, her sister, noted that they had one of their
Esther
best,
is here. She's under the shady
had
tree
one of
over
their
there.
best Fridays ever, and she also just gave a little damn when Elliot Saka grounded out.
Well, please read her the rules on the language,
no,
Grace.
I lost half of my American bar.
Oh, no, Sandy.
No, can't kiss this to Hashem.
No.
This is lost.
5-second rule. Come on, Sandy.
Hey, I have a whole bunch of food in there. Thank you, I'm good.
Let's focus.
Yeah, I'm just helping the guy out. You gotta help him out.
They say hit it hard and low, but that team hit 3 ground balls. All 3 plays made.
That's our strength. That's our strength. That infield is our strength. Just keep doing that. We'll be okay.
Love
We're gonna
it.
Be fine.
Love it. Buck, buck.
The week against us, we ripped it up.
Every at bat, boys.
Buck, 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 buck.
What's happening? What's going on there? It's
4
over?
nothing, Mo money. It looks like it's over, but
Wow.
in this league, do we ever know? Do we ever actually know?
never know.
Never know.
What does Jay Money say? Don't you dare ever count anybody out. That was the best line.
Don't you dare.
Yeah, where is he today?
J Money's doing the name game over there.
Good eye.
You go, Ted?
Is there a rule for every pitcher? Oh, you can clock the whole time?
Just a
Yeah, only Troy.
Only Troy.
TI ground ball. Off of Ashkenazi, and he's going to be safe at first. Score in the game there? That's a base hit. Ishak.
You got the box scores?
Nice pitch from Jeffrey and Apples.
Way to read it, Teddy. Way to read it.
Jig, what's the score over there? 4 or more?
I'm not sure, but no money is
On the way to the semis.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's over.
See it.
The body language from Get Back seems defeated.
That was like
I don't
Los
see that
Caballos
coming
on
back.
Friday.
Yeah.
Whole game.
Yeah.
Come on,
yeah,
Ed.
but
Never
let's
say
see
never.
Come on, Ed.
Like DK said, as J Money once said, don't you dare count anybody out before it's over. Edmund smacks one deep to right. That's over Elliot Saka's head. This one's got a chance for a 4-bagger, 2-run score immediately. Edmund will stop at third with a 2-run triple. Wowee! You know what? There was a ground ball that should have been played by Joe Ashkenazi, a bloop that could have been caught by Farka, and then all of a sudden someone comes and smacks a ball 300 feet over Elsak's head. So now it's 2-0, nobody out still. Chica, on the whiteboard show, you said, give me Edmund over Hank Dweck all day.
What would he do like?
Hank Dweck's home for the season, and Edmund just hit a 2-run triple.
One of the best lefty hitters in the league.
Chick, you want to take this phone for a moment as I grab my bagel from the car?
Yeah.
Just keep it going.
Don't let it come down. Okay. That's 2-0.
Hank, a dribbler to Lee. Lee checks the runner, flips it to first, and Edmund retreats back to third base. Now up Mo Shama.
Let's go, Ledge.
Only one out here. Just have to get that runner in with a fly ball. Yep, and he slices it, and that's a hit. Good shot by Mo Shama. Maxi Deed puts one, and it's
How's that footage going?
great.
Another run came in.
Yeah, Mo Shama hit a ball in the right field line.
3-0 Toledo.
3-0 Toledo. Now Kushner steps up to the plate. Kushner had some words for me about my blunt takes on the whiteboard show. Kushner sets up deep in the box. Jeffrey giving instruction that he prefers to hit it to the right side of the field. Kushner puts one on the left field line. That's a fair ball. Kushner is... Oh, Hollywood doesn't pick it up. And Mo Shama comes around. Jeffrey Saka puts up a 4 spot, and the inning continues.
Gotta be you.
Benny pops it up, and Juju is there to catch it. So the Mud Hens put up 4.
Celebrity Row, the legend himself, Ike Udid.
Great to be here. Wow, I miss it. I miss this so much.
How many memories do you have?
God,
How many great years?
great. Greatest days of my life were spent on these ball fields, I must say.
And now you get to watch your son Max.
I know.
Who, by the way,
4-0 in the first.
4-0 in the first, and his delivery
Right.
is spitting image of your delivery. That low. Yeah, I think so. I think it's the same delivery.
Yeah. Well, I taught him.
Ike,
Taught him.
give us a quick, any memory in particular that jumps out for you, or?
Well, I'm going to tell you a memory that happened. Max, when he was 17 years old, was the first year he played in the league. And along with Eddie Michon, my one of my closest friends, his son Jack, so we put them on the team, whatever. They didn't play so much, whatever, here and there. We ended up winning the championship with our sons the first year.
Great.
You know, maybe he feels he was not, you know, he's still young and learning. He didn't participate so much, but that was a fantastic memory that I have from the YMSL. But there's so many.
So many.
Endless.
You were known
Endless.
for your, not just your pitching talent, but you were intimidating also. If you stepped
Yeah.
into the box as a rookie or a, you know,
Yeah,
bottom
yeah.
of the order type of guy, you
I
didn't
know,
want to
Eddie
face
was-
Ike Udid.
Yeah, I know. We were just talking about that team today, me and Eddie Michon.
Yeah.
He was 7, 8, 9. That's it. It was over.
Right.
They shouldn't even go up there. Some guys was trembling. But, you know, yeah, it was fun. It
You
was
know what?
Great times. And so many, by the way, so many friendships. Hold it. You got it.
Abe's there.
So many long-lasting friendships occurred from this place.
Right.
And not only that, now you come back and you see your son play, your friends, kids playing. This guy, Bobby Casson, I haven't seen him forever.
What about that Eddie Michon is
He's
still
here right
playing?
now, Bobby Casson.
What about Eddie Michon is still
There he
playing?
is. He's at second base right now.
Unbelievable. He was your
Okay.
shortstop all those
He's the
years, right?
commissioner now.
You should also mention that he was as skilled in basketball and a brilliant basketball player.
And he wore the basketball shorts, those mesh shorts he wore to pitch. I remember all the time. Something he never did, which he mentioned, was he never let the bottom of the order hit him. A lot of pitchers today, they get beat by the 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That
I think
kills
you're
them.
much deeper now. I think the
We
league
are.
is deeper.
We are.
You know, the bottom of the order a lot of times is like.
Yeah, they're good. They can hit. There's
Now
no.
they can hit.
There's no automatic
I
outs anymore.
I saw them play another game. Every guy was hitting.
Yeah.
Every single guy was a threat. You know.
Yeah, and
You
there's a
did?
strikeout for Max.
Looking, Max, you do get them looking.
Yeah. but it's great. And what you're doing, Norman, is wonderful.
Thank you, Ike.
You really brought it to the next level.
No, really so happy to see you here, and I hope you're here the rest of the postseason.
I will be. God willing, I will be.
As long as Toledo keeps
Feeling
winning.
Good. I'm getting there, and I'm going to be all right.
Well, we wish you good health, and we want you to come all the way back, baby.
I will be.
Let's go. Good things.
Thanks, Norman.
There he is, Ike Udee. On camera, Joe Zaccaria with Joe Zaccaria. How does it feel? Forget this game for a minute, but how does it feel when Lee shows you the video of his two-out hit, 2 outs?
It was great. I know he was disappointed on his overthrow at first on the double play, but the scoring those 2 runs made it up.
Softball.
And thank you for your reporting. It's
Listen,
great.
softball, much like life, gives you second chances, third chances, and Lee came and redeemed himself.
Thank God. Yes.
He told me he never once hit a walk-off like that throughout his entire career.
Yes.
It's one thing in a tie game to get the game-winning hit, but he was losing by 1, 2 outs, and scored in
But
2.
It's a team thing.
Of course.
They're all together doing this, and they're having a good time doing it.
Yes, they're having a good
everybody
time.
should have a great season. Everybody.
Yes, they
Who
should.
got hurt? Anybody?
Looks like somebody is down. Somebody is hurt.
Take a look, maybe.
Somebody is hurt. Let's see. Number 15. I hope it's not Mo Shama. It might be Mo Shama or Teddy Ishak. It looks like a hammy from here, but hate to speculate on injuries, Mr. Z. You know that.
Absolutely. But
I love you. Congrats.
Thank you, sweetheart. Say hi to your dad.
I will. Mo Shama out of the game, but Toledo still leads 4-0. Abe Cohen goes to the right side with a man on third, but Lee able to hold the runner. Toledo does not score that 5th run. They had opportunities to add to their lead, but they failed to do so. Look at this play. Ground ball to the right side. It is bobbled, not fielded cleanly, but A.B. Shama does not slide into second base. Out at second. That inning could have kept going. And again, another wasted opportunity by the Mudhens. Top of the 4th is when this game completely changed. Here's the Lee Zaccaria, a high pop that somehow lands. Remember, a few guys out of position because Mo Shama had to come out of the game. Farka drives one deep to right, but Nate Cush is there to make the catch. 1 long out. Elliott Saka rips one to left. There are now 2 men on for Mark Braha. Braha goes to right as well. This one splits the gap, gets by Nate Cush. Mark is going to get a triple here. Suddenly, it is 4-2, and a man on third with only 1 out. Here comes Los Caballos.
That play, it's not a force. You gotta get that ball and tag him. Like your life depends on it, okay? You got it. Pay attention! What? Time to slide! I did! I was yelling from over there! You kidding? Yeah! Let's do it. Right back. I'm calling your name 7 times. I will say just yes, sir. Let's go. Yes, me. Yes, me. Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, sir. Now get her empty hit.
They sit through the middle.
Yes!
What did I say, Norm?
Right there, Jake. Stop right there, Jake.
Caballos take the lead.
Yeah, money.
Chicken should be there, yeah. Wow, tight turn. Hey, Ron.
You missed.
Woo! Watch it.
Okay.
All righty. Hi, Sandy. Give us the recap of what happened here. Sandy, what's happening here?
It's in my
6-4.
contract that I can have a snow cone during
Well,
games.
your contract is not being abided to at all, so you might as well eat on the job. You have done nothing for us this
Norman,
year.
I'm an excellent member of this league.
Sandy got that for you?
What?
Sandy got that for you?
Yes, I did. He doesn't even know I did, but
Sonic, I finished it.
Braha bought a lot of them.
Nice. All right.
I
Mommy, I got
big 6-run, 4th inning. Lot of hits in a row.
Who hit the triple that we heard a roar from?
The triple was Jake Bra.
Jake or Mark?
Jake. Oh, Mark and Jake both.
Mark started off. Then they walked the guy before Jake, first and second, and Jake hits a lace
First
down
and
the
second,
right field
4-3.
line.
Wow.
God, it was beautiful.
Ground ball, Mark, down to his leg. Nice play, Mark Braha. He's some shortstop, I gotta tell you. He's making some great plays this year.
A Jody LeBeau's hit.
Unbelievable.
Got Jake in.
Jody LeBeau is my
That's your
man.
favorite
With
player.
a double. Oh my God, Jake scores and they go up 6-4.
That made it 6-4. Sixth spot. Now there are 2 outs in this inning.
Nate Batesh put me on the back of his
A little bit of
motorcycle.
a moped.
A moped, yes. And that's the way to travel. To look into the budget, maybe cut some of the umpires' pay and invest in a moped for the commissioner.
Maybe 2 umps for the playoffs. And,
Right, reduce it down to 1 ump for the playoffs.
Norman in the first inning, Edmund Dweck.
Yes, I saw that,
A
Sandy.
mammoth 2-run triple.
And again, that was 2 men were on for him because of, I thought, misclaim. Edmund
another one
timed the
like that
quick
one.
pitch. Elsack is there, and Los Caballos is alive and well. Look at these guys. 6-4 ball game. Abe?
Los Caballos suddenly with a 6-4 lead. This is Sandy Shalom YMSL powered by DSN.
6-4, and once Los Caballos gets going, they just don't stop. Here's Elliot Saka trying to stretch a single into a double. Would have been out, but the ball is cut off. He's safe at second, and then DR hits one off of Edmund's glove. That's off of Edmund's glove. Elliot Saka's going to try to score. Plate to plate, he's safe. It is 7-4 Los Caballos. Ball gets away, and it's men on second and third. DR once again. A very somber Joey Cohen. Joey, that was a flat performance out of you. Why? Why didn't you show up?
I have no idea. I think the clubhouse wasn't as worried last week when we lost 2.
Right.
I think, you know, they thought we'd be all right and whatever was okay. I thought it was a big deal.
You're right.
Forget the winning vibes and whatever.
Right, you never want to lose 2.
But now we got to face a good team.
Right. People minimize the bye. They say, you know what, you don't stay hot, you want to
the
play.
Patriots go to the championship.
Exactly.
Right, nobody-
But now you didn't get the bye, and now you're going home.
Fact is, we lost 4 in a row.
But Joey, you played great at third.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you get on that ballot.
Yeah, what was with that? Let's go, baby.
Well, we looked at the body of work this year.
Who's we?
We, me.
In the committee?
Yeah, we looked at the body. Did
I'm not gonna say I deserved it.
Did you feel it was a Gold Glove performance out of you this year at third?
I think I deserve to be on it. There were 3 guys on it from the league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter if it's 8 or 3. It's only those that are deserving. Did you feel it was a Gold Glove season?
The truth is, I don't know. I can't answer that.
Okay.
The point is,
Maybe we hold you to a higher standard.
oh no.
Hollywood Dweck batting long at bat. This one is deep. It's over DK's head. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. It's all the way to the fence. Hollywood's gonna try to come home, and he's upstanding. A 3-run homer. Abe, Hollywood.
Hey, how you do it? Hey, that's how you do it. Let's go. That's how you do it.
Hollywood.
KJ, you and KJ.
Holly.
Holly behind you.
8th pitch of the at bat. You're working it. You're fouling off pitch it.
Straight down Hollywood Boulevard, baby.
The fence is named Hollywood Boulevard.
Took my leg off. A foul ball.
Yes.
That was one of the furthest balls I've seen hit
That good to the
in
fence?
recent memory. Wow.
Look at Jeffrey, can't believe it. This guy can't believe it. You guys are down 4-1 in the 7th
We're down
inning.
4-0. We're down
And
4-0
4-0 today.
In the first inning.
Unbelievable. I think it's 10-4 now.
It could be 9.
Norman.
No, 3-run homer. It's
This
10.
team does not lay down. We're fighters.
It's unbelievable.
With Caballos.
Los Caballos. Los Caballos.
It was a trajectory.
Yes. It was a launch angle.
We've seen in this game 2 mammoth shots. One by Edmund Dweck, God bless him.
Yes.
He had a beautiful shot that went to almost that building there, and the Hollywood shot was just off the bat.
To Hollywood Boulevard. Hollywood Boulevard,
Yes,
Sandy.
no, you have some type of contraption here on your phone. Is that a Torah?
No, it's not a Torah. It's a charger. But just like the Torah charges up our soul, Sandy, this mini Torah will charge up. Leon's a Cal 6-time champion. 6. It's 6. It remains 6. It's
Sneak a
6.
seventh one in there.
I want to be like Hori. That's
Was
why.
sort of the
Hori
personal
7.
catcher of Ike Yedid or whatever.
No, he switched from Yedid to Moses a couple of times.
Nice run with Moses.
He was on Moses and Family, I believe.
Oh,
Actually caught red.
that's interesting.
I caught red my rookie year. It was excellent. No, I didn't win with red.
I'm old enough. I caught Ezra Ashkenazi.
Wow, wait.
He was a legend in his own right.
He was.
Unbelievable.
So Cal caught Cy Young in the 1909 season. They played a 4-game season against the Cincinnati Redlegs. I don't know what that is. It's like a Japanese.
Me and Norman are going to take Wegovy.
That's what you think Juber was flipping out?
No. Just that.
Right.
I don't think it's disrespectful.
Lee Zakaria.
Step on the field. Step on the field.
Ground ball through the hole. That'll score another run. Los Caballos is on fire. 2 more runs score. It is 12-4, Caballos.
We won the World Series, and he picks me again with Yedid.
Right.
Similar team. He goes, Braha, come up with a name. I said, okay, repeat offenders. I want to repeat the same thing I did last year. We had a guy behind the jail cell bars.
Repeat offenders.
Green, yellow, and white.
Now, Sonny, if you're wondering, if you're saying, wait a second, I recognize this bike. This is Zach's. RB rented this bike for the day for $100 from Zach Ashkenazi. Legal tender. I witnessed the transaction.
And on the DL, I owe him a wedding gift. So it's like I'm starting the wedding.
Starting it up.
Are you
I wanna get
counting?
back to our championship year.
What year was it?
Magic year '98.
Okay. Everything is scored correctly so far. It looks to us like it is. You're doing 10 over there. I do 10 as the fifth infielder, the short center fielder.
You can do it that way too.
Right. Okay.
Absolutely, yeah.
Let's go Big Blue.
Okay. These ladies thought they'd be on the beach by today. This team was supposed to be home for the summer, but much to your delight, right? Much to your delight, your men are still in.
Very, very surprising. Very, very sad.
Michelle, how was that Friday night with Lee coming off that hit?
A dream. You felt like it was a dream.
It was amazing to see your son running up to him to give him a hug in the video. Priceless stuff. And Los Caballos keeping the magic going up 12-4. And there they are. Mrs. Braha, Mrs. Farka, Mrs. Zakaria, Mrs. Epstein, Mrs. Shalom.
Grace is a happy woman now. Her team is come back. She is
12-4 Caballos, Andy. This is incredible. Incredible.
Yeah, I mean,
It's all going to come down to this game, too. This is all just...
yeah. If I'm Caballos, I gotta stop it because you do not want to give this team life. Normally, game fee will be Friday.
Friday.
You know what? I mean, selfishly,
Yeah.
love another Friday, but and now you have a meeting here between Max and Abe Cohen under the tree. And Max was not happy with the
Why are they swinging at that?
he was asked to do, I believe. You know what? Sometimes other team just gets hot, starts hitting.
I mean, on paper, Toledo the better team. They did lose Mo Shama to injury today.
Big injury.
Big injury.
Nothing at the time. Looked like they were going to cruise here. And
So Teddy Ishak playing short now.
Teddy.
Come back the second game, not to worry.
Okay.
I have to turn the page.
I know we have Mrs. Wack here. There it is. There it is.
I saw that home run. We have 2 angles on that home run.
Happy
Happy
camper.
As AB said, it was all the way to Hollywood Boulevard down over there. Unbelievable shot. Your man, Abe Hollywood Dweck, hit Hollywood Boulevard over there.
Yes, he did.
For a 3-run rubber stamping of game 1, I'd say. It's 12-4 now.
And bottom line is this: after last week, he came in and said, "Here's the deal. Everyone knows they're pitching me in. I don't feel comfortable in. Everyone thinks I'm going the other way, so everyone's challenging me in." So he spent 4 days in the cages at 60 miles an hour with the machine, saying, "I need to really turn on the ball." So he worked on this. He spent 4 days in the cages by himself. He actually brought a teammate today. I wasn't even there. I gave him the cake. Just working on pulling the ball.
You gave him the keys to the shop.
He showed up at 7:20 this morning.
Keys to the lab.
He showed up at 7:20 this morning for the lab.
For an 11:30 game.
By himself to work on pulling the ball. and the effort and the work paid. And I left. I was here watching the 9:30 game.
That's right.
He stayed there by himself, and he called a teammate to help him feed the balls just so he could work on pulling the ball, because he knew after last week they're going to challenge him in. And we said, here's the deal. You're going to get 1 or 2 pitches in that you can actually capitalize on. Don't miss them. And he didn't. He just hit that ball through the tennis courts.
He took it from 7-4 to 10-4, which of course is a whole different ball game. I mean, heads went down when he crossed home plate.
7-4, you're 1 pitch away from tying it.
Yeah.
Walking error. You're 1 pitch away. At 10-4, you're literally 7 batters away instead of 1 pitch.
Your minds are on game 2.
Yeah. Change up. Yeah. Team chemistry changed a little bit. The team chemistry changed a little bit. They started arguing a little bit too much. They started fighting a little too much. If they just play softball, this would be a little better game.
Well, they're the 3 seed. They were heavily favored because this Los Caballos team was doing nothing all season. Now they're going to feel the jitters going into game 2. Suddenly they'll be playing for their lives. I guess we'll see what happens, KJ.
Well, I think here's the deal. With game 2, if Maxie and D and the group gets in the shade and says, you know what, guys, we're a good team, let's compete, we're going to see each of these 2 teams on Friday.
I hope so.
If that group decides the game's over, it's over. Because right now, whenever you get to a push game like this, it's all about how much you want to play. It's bottom line. I don't care if it's softball, baseball, tennis, it doesn't matter. When you get the push game in the heat, it's 90 degrees, it's up to that team, the team that's 0-1. If they want to play, they're going to come back and play on Friday. If they choose they don't want to play, guess what? It's 0-2. What do we call it back in the day? It's 2 in a barbecue, baby.
2 in a barbecue. I love it. There's KJ and the Dweck boys. DWEK. No C needed over here. And Eddie Michon. Good point by Zeke Dweck. Eddie Michon is pitching this top of the 7th. Relieving Max Udid and getting Max fresh for game 2.
They got him to fly out just now, so it's not looking too bad.
There you go, boys. We'll see you in game 2.